Hi children, welcome to the online class of Sri Gokulam Public School, Guruvayur. How are you children? Are you all fine there? Okay, good. I am Swati, your IT teacher. So today we can start our next chapter and it is about Microsoft Word. Children, so what is Microsoft Word? Do you know? Okay, I will say its definition first. It is a word processing program on which you can create professional documents and edit them with its inbuilt tools. So what is that? Yes, don't worry, I will explain you. If you want to write something, some notes, where will you write? Yes, in your notebook or maybe in a paper. Like that, if you want to write notes in a computer, where will you write? Yes, we will write it on a program, computer program, and that program is Microsoft Word. Children, we can also type on other programs like WordPad and Notepad. So here we are going to discuss about Microsoft Word, and the content you type is called text. And you type, how will you type? You type with the help of a keyboard. And where do you see that typed text? On the monitor screen. Here we are typing on Microsoft Word program, and this is the icon of Microsoft Word. And when you type a text on these programs, actually you are creating a document. And you can make your document attractive by formatting the text and appearance, inserting images, correct spelling and grammar, etc. Children, let's see how can we open Microsoft Word. Click on the Start button, then click on All Programs. From that, select Microsoft Office, and it will show you many programs, and from that click on Microsoft Word, and here we are using 2007 version, so click on it. Then this is the program window of Microsoft Word. So let's see the tools of Microsoft Word. Here this is the work area, and you can see a blinking indicator. So it is on the work area, and it indicates the place from where you can type, and that is called the cursor. Next, scroll bars, which are horizontal and vertical bars placed outside the work area. You can scroll up and down using the mouse if your Word document has multiple pages, like this. And the next one is title bar. It is at the top of the Word program window. You can double click on it to change the size of the program window. And on its left, you can see the quick access toolbar on the top left corner of the program window, and it contains options like undo, redo and save. The next is tabs. Here you can see tabs which contains 8 tabs, which are the File, Home, Insert, Page Layout, Reference, Mailings, Review and View. So every tab has a separate ribbon. See, I will show you. So this is the ribbon of Home. Then the next tab has these ribbons. See, and the Page Layout tab has these ribbons. So what are ribbons? That is the area which contain tools and commands for working on Microsoft Word. and then the Home tab. Home tab is open on the ribbon section until any other tab is clicked. And it contains many functions like changing the font, its color and size, etc. That is the Office button, and it is used to save, open and print the documents. So there are various options. You can select it to create a new document, open an existing document, or save your document, etc. See, here are some tools: bold, italic and underline to edit and format your document. These are also some tools to change your font type, font size, font color and alignment of your text. Let's see how can we check the spelling and grammar. So here you can see zigzag fashioned underlines, which is in red and green color. So what does it mean? Underlined with red means there is some problem with the spelling, and underlined with green means there is some problem with the grammar. And how can you correct these errors? So let's see how can we correct the errors one by one. So first you have to right click on the red zigzag line. Right click. So these dialog box will appear, and from that click on the correct spelling. Yes, the spelling is corrected. So that's how you can correct the errors one by one. Next is how can we correct all errors at the same time. So place the cursor at the beginning of the document, then click on Review tab, then click on Spelling and Grammar at the left corner. Yes, so dialog box will appear. Here you can find your spelling error highlighted. See, instructed. So if you click on Change, it will change. The error will be corrected. Okay. Otherwise, if you click on Ignore once, what will happen? The error will no longer corrected, and it will go to the next error without correcting this error. Okay. So what you have to do? Click on Change. Then it will move to the next error. Then you can click on Change. Yes. It is complete. Next feature is Find and Replace. That allows you to find a specific word from the document and replace it with another word that you want. Just see here, I want to change to, the word to 4. So click on Replace button, then in the Find Word box. So this is the dialog box which appear when you click on Replace. So in Find What, you can click the word to be changed to, and in the Replace with box 4. So I have to replace 2 with 4 and click on Replace All button. So there will come a dialog box, then click on OK. Then close the window. So you can see the word 2 is replaced by 4. Selection, that is by taking the cursor to the starting of the text and hold the left click button and drag the mouse so that you can select the text, and the text will be highlighted in blue color. Here you can see the blank space which is on the left side of the text, that is selection area, and a single left click on that area can select the line next to it like this. So you can do the selections differently. That is, to select a word, you can double click on the word. And to select a sentence, you can press and hold Control key and click anywhere on the sentence, just like this. If you want to select a paragraph, triple click anywhere on the paragraph. Okay. Then if you want to select a large block, click on starting line and press and hold Shift key and click at the end of the text and release Shift key so that you can select a large block of text. And there is some shortcut keys too, that is Control plus A to select the entire text. These all are some features of Microsoft Word. You should practice it on your system and learn it. That's all for today. Let's see in the next class with some new features of Microsoft Word. Till then, bye.